Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martrich here with your outlook for the weekend, September 19th and 20th, 2015. And we're going to have a cold front that's going to be approaching for very late tonight and early Sunday, and that's going to be in association with this area low pressure to our far northwest here. The only problem with this is, as we've talked about in the last couple of videos here, is this is a very dry frontal passage. Although the latest runs are now showing maybe the very far western and northwestern sections of our coverage area may get a quick shower before this moves further east and dries out. So as it propagates eastward, it's losing steam, it's losing moisture, and we're left with nothing but mostly cloudy skies across our eastern sections, most of eastern Pennsylvania and New Jersey. So we're going to move this a little bit forward here and show you here, actually this is Saturday here. We are going to have an increase of, also what I mentioned, we're going to have an increase in humidity today with a southerly wind flow out ahead of this cold front, and also high pressure well off to our east here is going to have the dew points come up a little bit today. So it will be a little stickier than it has been in recent days. And then as this cold front moves through, this is going to be a long forgotten thing, because temperature going to drop down below this front. Here's that isolated shower in our far north and northwestern areas here, and you see the next frame it drops down further to the southeast, and there's no precipitation behind it. High pressure is waiting to move in behind it here, and we're going to have dew points lower, temperatures lower. We're going to have temperatures about 10 to 12 degrees or so below what they were, where they're going to be on Saturday for Sunday, and then we're going to do the same thing for Monday, Tuesday. We think that as high pressure takes control, and this system offshore here is going to split in two pieces here. One piece of energy is going to go off to the northeast here. Can't go through the high pressure, so this will not come inland here, we think. And then high pressure is going to maintain itself through the beginning of the week here. This low pressure here is just going to meander. It's going to become cut off from the flow. The energy is going to allow this to just stick down here off the South Carolina coast and North Carolina coast and just kind of sit here and spin and not really do too much because of the high pressure to the north blocking that out. So we will stay high and dry through the forecast period. This is now looking all the way to Wednesday here, and we have nothing going on here in our entire coverage area, staying dry. Here's a look at Thursday. This thing's starting to creep up a little bit, but still dry across our coverage area. So we're not looking at any precipitation in our entire 6-day forecast period between today and next Thursday. Going to one thing I do want to show you though is this. This is a early look at next weekend. We are going to talk about temperatures going a lot cooler as we head into next weekend, and these are some of the morning lows that we could be experiencing as we get into Saturday, Sunday, Monday of the following weekend. And these are temperatures now, some 30-degree temperatures showing up here, temperatures in the 30s, near 40 here in our central areas and in the 40s further south. But these is very chilly temperatures, giving us an early taste of fall, it looks like, as we get into next weekend. And that's, of course, according to the GFS. There are some model differences in that time frame, so I don't want to see these verbatim yet, but there is this potential as we head into next weekend that we get into some cooler temperatures, with temperatures stuck in the 60s for highs, and then we have overnight lows getting down all the way to the 30s, especially for far northwestern areas. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martrich, and that is your outlook for the weekend, September 19th and 20th, 2015. Have a great Saturday and Sunday.